More legal action is planned for the Milton man who allegedly buried the body of a baby in a backyard. Today is Wednesday, July 9th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Partly sunny today, a high near 90. A court date has been set for the man who allegedly buried a 3-day-old infant in the backyard of a Milton home. The Daily Item reports Don and Mara Diego will appear before a judge on July 23rd. He remains jailed on charges of criminal conspiracy to concealing the death of a child and abuse of a corpse. Police claim he buried the baby after a 14-year-old in the Center Street home gave birth at home with no medical assistance. Milton taxpayers will not be voting on a referendum that could raise taxes. This week, the school board voted down the proposal that would have asked residents to vote on whether to increase the district's earned income and net profits taxes. A high-speed chase on Tuesday morning in Lycoming County ends after the driver crashes his car. State troopers went to the man's home in Loyalsock Township to question him about an assault and tried to talk to him as he was pulling away. Troopers followed the car, and soon a pursuit was underway that continued into the city of Williamsport. It ended on Lycoming Creek Road when the driver's car slammed into a concrete barrier near Mill Lane. The driver, whose name has not been released, suffered head and facial injuries and was treated at UPMC Williamsport. The Sun-Gazette reports that in addition to the charges related to the high-speed chase, the man is also a person of interest in an aggravated assault case that occurred in the Muncie area. Williamsport police released the name of the man who stripped naked after crashing his car. The Sun-Gazette reports on June 27th, 32-year-old Kyle Praster had a mental health episode at his employer, Leading Electronics, where he reportedly damaged a display case and several computer monitors. He then took off in his car and allegedly deliberately slammed his car into the back of another man's vehicle on East 3rd Street. After the crash, he got out of the vehicle and fled, taking off all his clothing as he ran. Officers had to deploy a taser to restrain him. Praster was taken by ambulance to UPMC Williamsport, then transferred to another facility where he was hospitalized until this week. He was committed to the Lycoming County Prison in lieu of bail on numerous charges. A routine traffic stop in Lycoming County leads to felony charges filed against 2 out-of-state residents. The Sun-Gazette reports convicted felon LaShawn Clark of Virginia was driving with a suspended license when police stopped him for illegal window tint on Route 220 near Reach Road. When police searched the car, they seized a handgun and 40 grams of marijuana. Both Clark and a passenger, 37-year-old Janelle Dreyer of North Carolina, were taken into custody and committed to the county prison. The 59th Annual Central Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts begins today in State College. Today is Children and Youth Day. More than 300 vendors between the ages of 8 and 18 are participating in the youth-only sidewalk sale. The day will also include live performances and hands-on arts activities. It ends with the grand procession at 3 p.m. featuring papier-mâché puppets parading from the Old Main Lawn to the Sidney Friedman Park. The Hallmark Sidewalk Sale and Exhibition begins Thursday and runs through Sunday and features more than 300 artists from across the country. And the classic Blue Book that may bring back fond or frightening test-taking memories from school is making a comeback thanks to the advent of AI. WPSU reports the Roaring Spring Paper Products Company in Blair County has seen an upswing in demand for those old-fashioned paper booklets. Many educators are moving away from online or typed exams because they want students to be forced to do their own work. Ironically, the paper company that makes the Blue Books is using AI technology in helping to sell the paper test-taking books. Paper company officials said the very thing that took away the use of the Blue Book, which is technology, is the thing helping to bring it back. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.